It's a good morning, guys, and today I want to show you my garden. It's a very humble garden, a backyard garden that I started during lockdown, mostly because of boredom, but it have actually came to be very important for survival as well, and enjoying it. Thanks to YouTube, I'm learning a lot of new things there, and I've employed them in my garden, and they've actually worked so very well. So it's very small, but it's packed. There's a lot of things out there. I'll start with the tomatoes. So these tomatoes are actually um, getting finished. We've eaten quite a lot of them, and we got quite a good yield. Although I was not entirely happy with these tomatoes, I was expecting a very good yield, but they seemed to grow lanky with very few tomatoes. And another thing is, there's something that is actually eating my tomatoes as soon as they ripe. If you look at this tomato, you can see that something was eating it. I don't know what it is, but I suspect it might be rats or birds, but it happens during the night. So this was eaten 3 days ago, so I left it here so that whoever is eating them or whatever is eating them can actually continue with it and leave the others. And what I'm doing right now is, as soon as they get ripe, I pick them up so that they don't actually get eaten. So yeah, this is the oldest bed of tomatoes. So I got here another variety of tomatoes. This one I got from a friend. This one is actually promising, and it's an African variety from South Africa, and it is very drought resistant, and the yield is promising to be very good. As you can see, this one is my favorite tomato bed. You can see that it's getting very nice tomatoes coming up here, very nice tomatoes, and I'm expecting a lot of good things from this bed. And then we've got here some mustard green. We call it spinach this side. This has been a source of comfort. I love this vegetable, and we've been harvesting this, I think, for 3 weeks now, and it's doing quite very well. So then we've got rep. This one was getting attacked by aphids, so we harvested it and we sprayed it. So we are hoping that it's going to pick up. The aphid pandemic was not that bad, so hopefully very soon we are going to start to harvest it again. Then here we've got green peppers. The trees are looking good, sturdy and strong, as you can see, but I'm worried about this one that is getting yellow and wilting. I don't know what it is, but I'm really hopeful for this. There's a lot of flowers here, which means I'm going to get a good yield from this pepper. As you can see, it's starting to have some fruit, although I understood that pepper is a warm weather plant, so maybe it was going to do even better when we have warmer nights than what we have right now. Right, so this is the other spinach bed. As you can see, it's growing quite very well and healthy. Then we've got chomolia. We call this chomolia. All these greens are a source of survival for us here, and they are doing quite very well and healthy. And the other thing that we do is, as soon as we see any signs of diseases, we immediately start to spray the whole bed. Now, this is the season's favorite, the eggplant. I have not planted eggplant in my life. This is the first crop, and it's doing quite very well. Again, this one is a warm nights kind of a plant. It needs warmer nights and it's cold at this time, so the growth has been slow, but the tree itself is very healthy, as you can see. So I'm proud of this tree. I'm expecting to get a good harvest from this eggplant. As soon as it starts flowering, what I learned also is that I need to find some phosphorus fertilizer or something like that. I don't know where I'll get it this side. And some potassium will be needed. And this I'm expecting to substitute with wood ash, which is readily available this side. Then I have here a junk bed. I call this a junk bed because it have got a lot of everything. As you can see, we've got green pepper again here. We've got beetroot here. We've got some bush beans growing here and some tomatoes by the corner there. So it have got a lot of everything. Then we've got mint as well growing here. It was dead. I don't know how it actually came alive. Then we've got here another pepper plant, but this one grown on a pot, and this one is growing quite very well. But the advice also is to maybe prune it so that it doesn't grow going up, but that it grows and becomes sturdy and have many branches, because many branches then will mean many flowers, which will mean in turn a lot of pepper and a lot of fruit. Then we've got a pineapple there. It's been a year. I don't know whether it's going to do any well. Then we've got a carrot here. I grew these ones on a car tire. They are growing very tall and healthy, of which I suspect I'm going to have less fruit because the tree is growing very big. I don't know, we'll see. Then we've got some coriander here and some garlic as well here. Then this other bed have got some spinach and some chomolia as well. Yeah, so this is my garden, but today I want to trim some pepper as well because I really want it to have a lot of fruit, not to just grow tall, but also to have many branches and have many flowers. So this is my humble garden. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you will be inspired if you really want to start a garden, especially during this lockdown period where we've got very little to do and probably most of us are not going to work. The best you can do is utilize your time to grow a garden, not just for yourself but also for people around you and the community as well. You'll notice that our yard is they are attached. So the other thing that is a problem for us here is pests. If you control pests in your own garden, the neighbor's garden can actually bring in pests from their garden to your garden. And I'm using this drum for watering. Water is a problem this side, so I make sure that it's always filled at all times. Oh, and I've got some bit of I think it's a mint or something, yeah, growing here. I'm trying this time to have a lot of herbs in my garden as well. So thank you very much. I hope to make a good video next time with better quality, right, if I get a better camera as well. Thank you.